gotten so much junk! There's junk here, there's junk there, there's junk everywhere! Oh god. There's junk in my trunk! The Studio Series 86 line produced Wreck-Gar, along with the Legacy Evolution, adding additional new characters to the colony, so of course repaints were meant to happen. Based on one bot from the 86 movie, they recycled Wreck-Gar to make Junkion, followed by Scrapheap. Junkion Scrapheap transforms into the typical junker bike, which is hard to stand if you don't flip out the supports. It reuses parts from the other two, but with so many new molds and twists that it becomes an unexpected new toy. I thought I was tired of it, but nope, I'm still seated. Speaking of, yes, they could ride each other, presumably for a wholesome, audience-friendly ride. Now, I did find that one wheel is thicker than the other, so you want the thinner wheel on the back. Sadly, without the outer port, you can't make the quad bike, only a tricycle, for shame. They kept the side packs, spikes, giant container, handlebars, and notches that make rolling difficult, but now the head makes the entire windscreen with an entirely new cover like a scoop. And with the twisted pipes and bike guts, you could plug the gun to the side. So far, the figure feels more refreshing than I thought it would. I like the change up to the front, but will it be enough to stand out for the rest? Robot mode. Alright, the honeymoon's over, the magic's starting to fade. I mean, I still like the mold. Who doesn't love side pockets? I like the junky colors, the new pipes on the shoulders, legs, and clean torso, but compared to the other two, he just doesn't shine. I mean, Wreck-Gar was always going to be on top, but Junkion works with his retro gray. I don't mind this just being a guy. The Junkions were a civilization after all, but he still has the large back, arm spikes, gauge head, and handlebars for Deadpool.
What's the wind resistance on those?
As for the head itself, I like the red box helmet and windscreen like his face is stuck in those Fisher-Price cars. You know the one. But the face is solid and I like the skin tone. Don't use that out of context. It's almost like articulation.
Small piece of advice if you're going to swipe it, make sure the spikes aren't out.
Ball joint to head, shoulders out and in, forward to back rotation below, elbow bend, wrist rotation, wrist tilt, waist rotation, ab crunch, hips out and in, forward to back rotation below, knee bend, foot forward, back and tilt. Look, if you don't know how superposable this is with the pelvic thrust and wrist jabs, then log off right now. No matter what, this is still top notch. Kinda handsome too. Let's take a look at the accessories. He has wheel shields that can plug on the legs or the arms, as well as a new gun. And about time with these Voyager Junkions. We're free from the wacky carnival toy! For someone that was worried I'd be burned out by these, I gotta say, I'm not only glad I can still enjoy this mold, but I appreciate them trying to change it up, almost giving half of it a new transformation. What can I say? I'm a sucker for the underdogs. POV when you're the youngest, but you feel like the middle child. Top text.